Double Diamond Railroad back for a rival track series. I don't remember the number. I think it's about number 28 or something like that. I'll have to check. I'll put a note in here, whichever one it is. I forgot to look. So here's what we've been holding off on, holding it back until everything come in. First off, I got these the other last week. CMA, CGM, you see a bunch of those on intermodals. Especially I see them running through the West and Chicago line. Southwest and Chicago line. So I got two of those 40-foot containers. And today, I was waiting to get these, probably get another set, another pair of a different label. South Marine, which is out of South Africa, 20-foot containers, so I can put in the bottom of the 40-foot cars and then stack a 40 on top to break it up and make it look prototypical of the modern railroads. Then we go to our pipe loads. That's raw steel. Protoloads.com, David Ward, and he's a good guy, really good guy. And I got those loads from him. They're pretty cheap, and I like them. I ordered this one. Is supposed to be the black pipe, painted black pipe, and he gave me this one again by mistake. But it doesn't matter because he gave me this green one then, was the third choice, like water pipe, city water pipe, and it was stuck in the bag. It said that on it. So I wasn't too upset about the raw pipe being the wrong one. I think I can take Rust-Oleum or something like acrylic black, glossy black, maybe what I have upstairs, the acrylic black, either hand brush them or spray them on with a can and make them shine like I want the black pipe to be. Like what they have around here, Cloud Pipe Manufacturing. That's for city water lines and things. So that's what we were holding out on for a while until we gathered them. Oh, and then the gondola, another gondola. I've got two here, 2NS and a CSX over there hauling steel stuff. And the gondola's new BNSF. This time I picked up, since I have BNSF engine on her. This is all an interchange railroad anyway. CSX Norfolk Southern is the main interchange, and also Wheeling Lake Erie. And of course you see prototypical here running these engines together on CSX lines. I try to do everything, whatever I see on the rail cams, that's what I'm putting on here. So there you go. Short update. And I'll stick these in the load here somehow, load the cars with them short mini ones. There's a couple other ones I like the color scheme on. Might pick those up eventually after I decide which one I want. Probably only get one more set of 20s. I don't want too many of them. But it breaks up the loads in the cars and looks prototypical then. Even though I'm a Proto-Lance Railroad, freestyling it. Freestyling the CSX, Norfolk Southern, and Wheeling Lake Erie. One thing I'm really concerned about, if you want to walk over here, didn't turn the lights on over here. These cars, they won't run, they wreck everywhere. Every switch. I never ran them. I got them last year, never ran them. They're out there, and as soon as they hit the switch back there, derailed. So I brought them up front here to test on a diamond, and they derailed. Can't even get halfway through. And they really, talk about pound the diamond, they really drop down in the joints, in the holes, the guards. They really drop in there hard. I'm thinking they might be a little too heavy. All my Atlas tank cars, shorties and whatever, got some back here, they all run perfect. So I don't know what's up with the Atheron. I thought they'd be good. They have super detail. I've already broken loose a couple under rigging pipe supports. They're hanging free now. I don't know if I can get them back or not. I have to get high magnification and my tweezers. But I put all new micro-trains trucks on them and thought, well, that'll fix it. Well, they don't do anything either. They wreck the same way. So I don't know. Next time I'm going to clip the little brass wires off short because I don't need them down there. I've got couplers or uncouplers in the track bed, but I'm using a pick stick to do it. So I'm going to clip those off short, like more like a real air hose, and see if I can totally clear anything that might be causing them to derail. If not, I think I'll have to send them down to Mike Pfeiffer Hobby, if he'll take them and see if he'll play with them and see what he can do for them. Either that or Top Hobby Trains, I don't know yet. So I'll experiment. First thing I'm going to do is the new baggage car I got back from Top Hobby, where he fixed the broke off coupler for me. I got that, but it derailed last night. So I think I can see the wires are still too low. So I think I'm just going to start with that one and clip them short and see if it goes through the diamond fine then. Then I'll go to these and experiment. I'm not losing anything if I lose that wire off there, shorten it. So we'll try that because it sure is disappointing. That was my tank train back here. So the whole midsection's out, and a Procore car, the one in the coupler, I took it all trying to change out here. There were separate trucks and body mounted couplers, and I couldn't get the truck mounted coupler set on there. So I'm trying to put it back together now with a teeny little coupler and the top cover. See if I can get my wife to help hold a pinky finger down on that cover while I put the screw in, because I keep knocking it off, trying to do it one-handed with a couple fingers and a screwdriver. So if I get it back together, I have a set of trucks, micro-trains trucks coming for it. I'm hoping it'll run. I can't remember if it's Atlas or Athearn, but I guess I won't be buying any more of the Athearn, even though they look really good, unless we can figure out somehow to get them to run. I'm going to weigh them and see if they're overweight, because they sure act strange. It's just, it gets in middle diamond, the wheels turn left and start down the other track. I filed that diamond out. Everything I have runs through there perfect, except for these. They wreck really easy. So very disappointing. And I gave these a high rating when I bought them. Guess I should have put them on the layout and ran them first instead of parking them for a year. So I don't know. Maybe somebody else has experience with these. Something they had to do to fix theirs. But they all three do it, no matter what I did to them. I mean, micro-trains trucks I have on are the same roller bearing trucks I have on every other car that's running. It has no problem. Even top heavy ones like that sand hopper back there that wiggles and wobbles, goes right through. So I don't know what the heck's wrong with these. I just can't figure it out. I'm looking with the magnifier up close and I can't see anything. Except the wire does touch the rail. Maybe it's lifting more than I realize. So I'm going to chop them off. We'll work on it. That's all for now. So back to our review here. Glad to have the new containers, and the pipe loads are cool for metalworks. And I have a building distribution center that I think I can incorporate into this and make this facility a little bigger. A modern section with a bay door in it, which I may not use for the cars itself, for rail cars, but it's possible I could set it back here at the end and move the building up farther and have like the car goes in for the scrap loads. So I may do that. It's one of the Rick's Products buildings. Okay, that's all for now, guys. Double Diamond Railroad out.